if I can. If there's another. Oh, I should probably just go to the. I should probably go to the merchant and sell some of my crap. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I don't have another. Welcome.
Can't be too prepared.
It's dueling streams, I prefer to call it. I'm gonna sell some crap before I go find Ross, and maybe trigger another side quest. Who's to say? Nobody talk to me.
That should be left in the past.
I'm glad I don't have stamina.
What about...
Hello? Didn't I beat the crap out of you before? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Hey. Buy my stuff so I can hold more stuff.
What is it now?
I want to sell you some wares. Sparker can be traded for 15 metal shards. He's a very nice guy. Although I suppose, I mean, he is talking to me, so nobody else does that. Used for trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. Okay, well, if that's all they're used for. Scrapper heart. Trading with merchants. Okay, give me money. Scrap skin used for crafting. We'll see. Watcher heart. Trading for money. Scrapper lens. Selling for merchants. Take them all. Give me the monies. Crafting, keep it. Selling, we sell it. Metal vessel, crafting, trading. Ammunition, ammunition, ammunition. Fast travel pack. Only worth 2 shards. Oh. Crafting, 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 crafting. Crafting. Alright. I will keep my fast travel pack. I was just looking at that. I wasn't thinking about selling it. I was just considering. I was assuming that I could travel between fires a la Tomb Raider, since this game's game mechanics and setup are so similar. But I see now that you can't just jump from campfire to campfire, which is fine. I like walking. I have not played Dark Souls. I don't think I want to. It seems like a game that's horribly repetitive and frustrating. Ha! Alright, what have you got to sell? Bought that. A sling. Slow-firing sling lobs elemental bombs with a large area of effect. A rope caster. This weapon is used to tie down machines and immobilize them. Larger targets require more ropes, and attacking a tied machine will reduce the immobilization time. Low damage, fires elemental payloads. No, I want a bow that does high damage. Slow firing but highly accurate. Best used for long range combat when target precision is critical. Karja sling. I'm not a fan of slow though. Usually I like fast. None of these say high damage though, and that's my thing too. I want to be able to inflict. I don't want to stand there with the bow and just go ping, ping, ping for like 20 shots in a row to take down a machine.
So, anything else?
Yeah, actually I forgot to look at your other stuff. I can get that on my own. I can make that. I can pick that up. I don't know if that's how this game works. Ooh, a free sample box. I will take a free sample box. Thank you. A Nora Machine Trapper box can be traded for a Nora Machine Trapper token. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I can do that. Oh, buyback. That's cool. Slightly intrigued by the sound of the ropecaster, just tying them up. I kind of like the sound of the war bow. Fire elemental payloads, but I don't know how to make. I have to be buying the arrows because I think. I don't know.
Always a pleasure doing business.
Well, thank you. Goodbye.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
Everybody's so nice here. Hey you! Where's your tag? Oh, I fell in the river. What's that? What's that? Where am I meeting? Oh, okay. Guess we'll just go get this over with. Faster than the average pig. What a run. I'm probably going to be all about spear murder. I think I'm just gonna beef up and I'm just gonna wail on them. My Aloy is just going to whack the shit out of stuff. Gonna throw a coat over them and smack them with a hammer. What? Did you thought you heard something? Everything you got. Hey, why don't you come check on your buddy? I'm enjoying using it so far. I'm announcing my arrival.
Aloy,
Hello.
we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Global warming.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Cookies.
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No
There'll
other
be
village
ritualistic
compares to
human
Mother's High.
sacrifice.
It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was of the tribe.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
Not
Wilds
sure
is my
bow and spear
nickname.
will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law.
And any who pass are made brave.
Well, if you're just
Have
gonna say the
faith,
same thing, I don't know why you're staying highlighted.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
Because we never will.
No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back.
Well, you have to make a choice,
my wish
Alo.
that you
Or
embrace the
Aloy.
tribe. You've lived in
Do you want
isolation
information
long
about the
enough.
mother you can never know?
Until now,
Or do you
I
want to
didn't.
keep the
For
father,
your
the
sake.
only father you've ever known?
I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
Well, you don't really have to let him go for now.
First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You could have told him, never mind, I don't have to find out about my mother. I'd rather keep you as my father. But no. Curiosity killed the adoptive father, don't you
will
know?
turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Yes, basically.
Make way! Make way! Braves,
For
stand aside.
Prince
She is
Ali.
welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're
We're gonna
Tirsa?
be nice to you for exactly 1
Who
hour,
else would
so
I
hurry
be?
up.
Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh,
Do you have some
down
kind
the
of
path
special,
to the
like,
right,
dog
you'll find
collar
an
I
old
can wear
friend
that
who
tells
can't
people it's
wait
okay to talk
see
to me
you.
right
But
now?
I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
It's a festival. Relax, enjoy.
I like this better than the proving itself. Just special occasions.
know this group. Hey, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Aloy, I'll be proving myself today. Nice to meet you. Oh yes, brings me right back to. Brings me back to all the times I never attended this. Talk to your quote-unquote old friend. This is that base jumping idiot we saved. Not in there. Hello.
This is your chance, girl.
Hello. I'm gonna interact with this. Hi, how are you? Name's Aloy. Oh, excuse me one moment. I'm gonna
fire.
break your llama. Nobody mind me. It's just a thing I do.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over
Yo.
It is
Dude.
Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me.
There
Well,
will
it
be
was
no
a
drama
long time
llamas
ago.
if Aloy's in charge.
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you
No,
saved
I remember
me
you. It
from a
only
herd of
occurred 2
machines.
hours ago.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving.
Pervert.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as
Oh.
a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Excellent.
I hope you like it.
In preparation
What's
for
it
this
going
day,
to
I
cost?
made an outfit for you.
Nothing.
However, I imagined you still being
Consider
a
it the
small
thanks I tried to
8-year-old
give
girl,
years
so
ago.
it's a little
Long
small.
overdue.
Oh, free sample box. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, that one's pretty cool. And looks like a swamp witch. I think it's between these two. I'm gonna take the free one. God. I will equip it later. I can't put it on now. I haven't
There.
proven myself yet.
Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off.
Just like Tomb
Anyway.
Raider.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
Do you
You'll know
smoke
it when you see
marijuana?
it. A
I only
large
asked
wooden
that because of
building
your
with an
eyes.
Angry mob waiting outside?
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about.
It's
Karja
not like
visiting our
Tomb Raider.
sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes.
It's not
flying,
like
maybe
Tomb Raider.
rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Well, alright.
Well, thanks, strange guy, for waiting 10 years to make me an outfit. Hi, how are you?
It's a festival, girl. Eat, drink, make merry. You do know how.
I do not. I've been kept captive by an old
What
man
about
in the
Val?
woods for 15
She's
years.
strong. Blood of a war chief.
You alright there? Little drunk?
I left. But do I like it?
Oh, let's interact with Billy. I feel like I'm at Ren's festival. I mean, maybe that's why he became a Stitcher. He can just size people up. He can look at a 6-year-old girl and be like, in 12 years, this is what she's gonna look like.
You are a true archer. You emptied your guts at a distant fireside.
John! Get down from there! Bad enough you're
It's
drunk.
like a side quest.
Why do you have to go climbing houses?
That kid's up where now?
I'm not supposed to go
I'll get
climbing
him.
on other people's strong. Blood of a war chief in her.
Every year
Want me
this
to get him?
happens,
I'll get
every
him.
year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Oh, that's
Boy, you can
just
get up
what
there.
you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
Push him off.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
And now.
Looks like a strong field for the proving this year.
Listen carefully
It's in
now.
all Mother's hands who
Well,
wins.
you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey.
Karst? What are you doing here?
That's what I was gonna
Careful.
say.
Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wild.
Hello,
remember?
stranger I've never met. You look
How
like
could
a
I
merchant.
forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
I don't think I have anything to trade. We
Always
just traded.
happy to take your shards.
Yeah, I bet.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Seems suspicious.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken.
Sounds familiar.
I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Oh. Well, maybe I won't
Not
throw this
because
tomato.
he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah!
Ah. Kim
The message that
Jong-un.
this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please,
Louis.
can't you lend him your ears?
Just hold your tomatoes till the end of the parchment.
An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant line.
Oh. I think I just connected to a Bluetooth.
Unknown device
Of your proving,
What's that mean?
no, the Karja stands
He's
with
wearing a
you.
focus,
As
just
the
like
sun's
mine.
light frames the stoutest trees, as those you
Where
have
did he find a
nurtured
focus?
take their
You're the
places
only other
among
person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Do you see my outfit?
says
I
I'm
did
like a
not
Nora?
put on the Nora.
I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
Once I dealt. Once?
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No.
Tell your
we'll
friend
talk
I
later.
think he's cute.
Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Of course it does.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Are you trying to ask me out?
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up
My
as an
parents are dead.
outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things.
That's why the map's so
arguing,
big.
working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound.
Avad couldn't have taken down his
And
father
you
without
say
our
you have
metal
more
and
outfits for
muscle.
me in your tribe?
And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away.
I've heard of
and
her.
now she's my captain.
Ursa Major.
Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Maybe I meet your
or just
sister
come
and she
to
can
Meridian
tell her own
and
story,
meet her
huh?
yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I mean, you're pretty direct. I just found out your life story in 2 minutes.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
Look, I'm a
For
sheltered
settlers.
wild's child.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
Did you try turning them
When a
off and
hunter
then on
came
again?
at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him.
Have you tried hiding in the
A few
grasses
more
and whistling?
years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And
Have
the
you
machines,
considered the
they aren't
possibility
telling.
that Sun King the 14th is building them?
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about
He
that.
appears to want
Besides,
peace.
the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge.
Okay, dude, back off. You've
Or an
tried to
invitation.
invite me someplace like 8 times already.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15 when a hunt, so it was, but
Okay,
then
that's enough.
now,
Thank you.
a few more,
Yeah.
if that wasn't bad.
Like
Okay.
the Sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what?
Yep.
and no one,
Okay.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
ask away.
What else do
your
you know about
friend?
Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Well, he seemed reticent to speak around you, sir.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah.
The
Look, maybe I shouldn't
blessing.
say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
Well, not yet. I haven't
I mean,
even gone
you're
through the
smart.
proving.
You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
You're hot.
What are you talking about?
And a redhead.
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Call me on my focus. Oh, you don't have one. Why couldn't they have modeled him to be cuter? Oh, you guys are all just too cool for school, huh?
Bloodthirsty Karja into our lands.
Okay. not allowed on stage, obviously. Alright, let's do this thing. Excuse me, excuse me.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other.
Matriarchs remind me of Rita Repulsa a little bit.
Good. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty,
Was the best climber.
Everyone always says this Sisters Festival is heavy without
I can see you guys talking, you know. Not on my screen, but I'm in the YouTube. I don't know why it never used to do that. I don't know why it goes for like 40 minutes and all of a sudden it just stops. What am I doing? I went past the blessing. Not easy having a sense of direction like this. Up, and then down. I'll just go where everybody's looking. Oh, we're praising the sun god.
All aspirants are in place.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh!
Ah!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
I have some stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should
We
do
don't
so
have
after the
stones
ceremony.
in my world.
I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Well, don't call them these people. Number one, if anybody hears that. Okay, where's my place? Hello, hi.
Aloy, take your place right there.
First time
The
brave,
prayer
long time
lantern
follower.
is
What should I do?
yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Was this really crafted by my mother? Well, we ain't doing this for Ross because we left him behind. Is this for yourself to know who you are, or is this to know about your mother?
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Well, now I wish I hadn't said that. Damn it, I wish I had chosen it for
Oh,
myself.
Mother, hear our prayer.
Although I'm
Wise
sure it will
a
be
child,
vindicated at the
but
end
a
of the
mother's
game.
hope
I'm
that
sure
takes flight.
whatever happened to
A
her mother was
glowing
not that
flame
simple.
that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So,
Aloy, your
from
mother
one
abandoned you to be a
another
roadie for the Rolling
passes
Stones.
the chain of love.
Can I have a second lantern? I want to make a different
I have
wish.
some questions for him.
Anybody? Anybody?
Of course. course Bast is going to win. Just
I wonder whose mother made me an extra one. Talk to Olin, optional. That is not optional as far as I'm concerned. I want to do that. Let's find him.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
Some of you all have bodies and some of you don't. Lansra.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I did not feel awkward at all.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see.
That
I
was a
imagine
little
you
rude.
must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what
Is
about
there
my mother?
a town hall that I
Is
can
she
just look
here
up the
tonight,
records in?
watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us.
Aloy,
If only in
your
spirit.
mother is Rost.
That's
She
not really an
transitioned
answer, is it?
after you were born.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
Man,
It
just
has always
insult the
been
people
law
that let you
that
in.
any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him.
Who was that little boy gonna grown up
It
to
may
be?
be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Man, Aloy has not had a chance to talk to these people in 18 years, and she is sure running that mouth.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We
Oh, a
teach,
little cooking, a little
offer
cleaning.
counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus
Oh my.
do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs, most of
You
all.
gotta be a real old lady.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot
Your
say.
mother made fun of her
It's
at the
not my
lunch
fault
table
that I
one
was
day.
born. Or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter. But there are differences of opinion. And any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Well,
Yes,
that was bullshit, child.
as did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
To be
What else is
revealed
new?
only when the time is right in the game plot.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh.
You were a little harsh,
It's
girl.
just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Tirsa, you know a lot more than you're saying.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing the wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Tell me about Olin again.
Nope, don't do it again. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
If you want any chance with me, you gotta rethink that facial hair, is all I'm gonna say.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like.
Was a lamp.
A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all.
His mustache beard is
that
not
the sun's
wonderful.
light brightens all lands.
Even
all
when it was
peoples.
in fashion, it wasn't
Who's Naman?
fashionable.
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky, and
He is
everything
followed by an
beneath
LED light
He is the
display at all
chosen
times.
Of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends.
And
That couldn't go
so
wrong.
you have no way of confirming who he actually is?
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else.
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a sun
Your
queen?
religion has fallen apart under very
Many
little
wives
scrutiny.
and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
Why are you the representative?
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no. No.
You stupid female.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
Well, that's
My
religion
apologies.
for you.
My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
His name is Van Guardsman?
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
All victims
Any Nora who leaves the
visitors are
Sacred Land
welcome to
becomes an exile.
stream in.
But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His Luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
You should probably remember that I'm not actually a member of the Nora tribe yet.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Weird dude. You enjoying that? A little bit of a stretch, some Tai Chi? Hey. Focus, buddy. You got the stuff.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Oh,
Why did you act
yeah,
so
I know
strange when
all
we
about
spoke
you.
earlier?
I found you on
Must
Facebook.
be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my
You're
questions.
gonna tell me what you know.
Alright, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Awful shady for a guy who has nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just
Oh, I'm sorry,
like
my
you're
eyes
describing.
glow
A ruin of the
deep,
old
deep
ones.
blue when I hear something
If you've
I like.
delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Why is it always glowing?
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Yes.
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal.
You
It
know
really
more than you're letting
You
on.
should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That was ominous. What are you guys planning on doing tomorrow?
Find fortune in your trials, Aloy.
You're suspicious. I don't like that, man. Hiding something. Woo, yeah, dance it up, girl. Yeah, woo. Woo, woo, yeah. You're a raven. Excuse me. Took my eyes off the road for a second. Something's about to happen because they gave me a save point.
Motherless chuff.
It's not my fault.
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
You're gonna be the first dude I'm gonna beat up when I'm a brave.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
You live in the wilds. You poop in bushes. How do you know about a latrine?
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh,
I see you've still
the guy
got a
who looks
scar
like
from
the
where that
lead
rock
hero
I threw
from a
hit
Final
you.
Fantasy film.
Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Pretty sure one of you dies tomorrow.
You didn't know
Hey,
the
how
words
are
to
you?
the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
God hears me.
Are you gonna let boss talk to you that
Where's
way?
your bite,
I
outcast?
wouldn't.
Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Don't be shy. Fast, old buddy, old pal.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
You guys keep acting
This
like
is
I
how
put
it's
my
gonna be
clothes
with
on, but I
everyone,
didn't put my
outcast.
clothes on.
You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
How long did it take you to do your hair this morning?
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Oh, they're such a cute
Yeah, right.
couple.
This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yeah, I really zinged it, didn't I? Hello, it is optional that I should talk to you, and I will.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Why would you think I'm in the running? Like, none of you know me. You just know I'm a
bunk's
girl
right
from
there.
the wilds.
Okay. Thanks. Wouldn't want to cross her.
Alright, well, I guess, if everybody's done trash talking each other. I guess I'll take the single bed, guys. And everybody else has a bunk bed.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
You've all been mean to me.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
I mean, I've been sleeping in a... I'm sleeping in a wooden lean-to with a 60-year-old man.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do.
But I haven't survived alone. I've had a 60-year-old behemoth of a man. First test of the food. Walk to the 7-Eleven and get a gallon of milk.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
I'm gonna call the... What are we doing?
Out of range.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Yeah, it'll just take a second. I've been practicing killing llamas. Oh, loot a second.
Here we go. And again. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now.
Oh, I finally get to see what these things are.
Nothing's all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
Oh,
Boss will
prove
win,
you wrong.
Avala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
I got a lot to prove, son. Evidently.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa, whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
Yeah, well, you all been calling me insane since I got here.
Stop right there. Just turn around.
Who's released? I can't see. Boss, they follow right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Well. Which way to go?
Gotta Keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Whoa! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. The wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
I don't think you can fall off,
You
though.
can make it.
Basically, you're just running
let them
straight.
beat me now.
Win? The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Snap.
You did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Dude. Oh man, there's no witnesses.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy.
Good logic.
I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Yes, we literally can. They're just human beings.
I will teach you to bleed. Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Let me up. Let me up.
Nothing escapes.
Kill the invaders! Kill the defilers!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Don't give up!
There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Get back in there and...
Come get some.
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
I mean, if any of you were actually helping.
Kill the defilers!
I'm doing just fine on my own anyway.
Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win!
Yeah, they're just experts
Now,
in parkour.
descend while we have a chance.
For a bunch of braves, y'all are not very brave.
Get back!
Dude's got a submachine gun. I knew that was gonna happen.
Red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Yep, just like I said, absolutely no witnesses to prove that I actually became a brave. have 2 submachine guns, one full of both of you. Oh, it's almost like that dude that I was talking to, like, is like talking to other people. That's right, Aloy. What are the odds? Look out behind you! Oh yeah, he looks video game evil. You can throw me off the cliff, it's fine, I'll live. Ross used to throw me off cliffs for fun.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Yes, but my daddy takes care of me. Come on, Ross, kick his ass. Take him in his little Bluetooth speaker off the... He's fine, he's fine. Now is not the time to pass out, Aloy.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy.
Come on, girl, you just got choked a little bit.
Survive.
No body, no confirmed death, is all I'm gonna say. Also, why not roll both of us off? Why would you stay up there? Yes, game, I remember that. It literally happened like 3 gameplay hours ago.
She is dying.
No, I'm fine.
To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry.
She's fucked up right now.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
They took my ear.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Just like every other kid, she can't live without her cell phone.
Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? I need to find my focus.
Some light yoga might help.
Am I close? Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Well, turns out, Aloy, you have 3 generations of grandchildren.
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I should keep looking. I'm not gonna find it here.
Okay, fine. Chill on the hints, game. Give me a chance to explore.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Cell phones already are on this
Must
level.
be the damaged focus.
You can get a Bluetooth
the one I
headset.
took from that killer.
Just walk around with it in your ear all day. That's the people that you see shopping, and you're like, are they talking to themselves? Are they crazy? Oh no, they just have a Bluetooth headset in.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The older... There. With the rest of my things.
Such a fire hazard. Who tends to all these candles?
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
No sprinkles.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when?
That's your mother, Aloy. Your dad's name is Ted.
Are you my mother?
I love that book.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Cause your mom's the scientist that's like making them.
You are awake.
Machines or
You
some
brought
shit
me
like
here.
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
In a test tube. That's right, Aloy. You are a test tube, baby.
You saying I was born here, inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
That's why we call it the womb of the mountain. It's where all babies are born. What has Ross been telling you in the forest?
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Well, I like Jezza.
Is
Or
my
whatever
mother
her name
here?
is.
Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
we going in? What's the deal? What's going on?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
I knew it.
The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
I told you were a test tube baby.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
And our first thought was, let's chuck it in the woods.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared
you
that
were
a darker power put you here.
In your little cryo.
Not a gift, but a curse.
From your mother, who was a scientist.
But this isn't a
On
goddess.
the Andromeda
Aloy!
Initiative.
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Maybe Aloy's a cyborg.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption,
well, thank you for not
she
assuming
will
that
see you
corruption was
clearly.
with me.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got
They're
away?
called hackers.
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny
Sounds
All
about
Mother
right.
intended for you.
This was my plan, Aloy. To put it all on you.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Let Polly do the printing.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
We're ready.
Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And
It's a
here is
position on
your
a
mark.
Quidditch team.
In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where
I
that
feel like
purpose might
Aquaster
take
would be
her.
a better name.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I'm like, what's the word? A diplomat.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Or Hooters.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
So
But
we
what there
can't
was,
confirm death.
we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
There are always side quests, my dear.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
You're a dirty liar!
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa.
Well, it'd be helpful if you guys had like a pin or
May
a button
all
or
Mother bless you and
something.
watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such
Hey, I'm
misery
the
on the
outsider
tribe.
that was the sole survivor of
When
your
we
brave
hear the
ceremony, but I'm a
matriarchs
Seeker
lift their
now, so
voices,
respect me.
We will join ours to theirs.
She was the best of your children.
Never trust Starscream.
So she survived her wounds.
Show us mercy. This will wash away the scent for now.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Oh, thanks. Of course, I seem to be the only surviving witness, so you're all just taking that from my account. Hello, Jar.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Oh, but he hates me.
They say she fought bravely.
Hello? 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 Excuse me? I'm gonna harvest things out of your crate. I need it. I'm a Seeker. Just gonna go through your backyard. Don't mind me. On a very important quest.
The Karja border is sealed. There was a time I would have called that a good thing.
You just need to commandeer all your items.
Ignore
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Aloy!
There are rumors of a
Tev?
loose in the
All
Embrace.
Mother be praised.
Who?
You're alive.
Who's yelling my name?
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend. Okay. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Number 1, I'm a brave. Number 2, I was a Seeker now.
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy. And you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a Seeker. So open the gate.
You, a Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you
There was
back
no
to
law
health
against
inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us.
It is my
Children lie
womb.
dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
One thing Aloy does not want for is...
What was that?
Confidence. Oh boy, it's the Indominus Rex.
The demon! Sound the alarm!
Mother Goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
It's called hacking.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse, a demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh boy. Certainly center on.
Possess other machines. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a
There's no
Stitcher, not a
Stitchers
Brave.
anymore, babe.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this.
You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates
Yes,
of the
I
Embrace,
would like a horse.
guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother.
You got a crush on me
No
or
matter
something.
what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Gross, dude. You knew me when I was 6.
I hope to see you again
I
someday.
want that gate repaired immediately.
If you have time.
I don't care if you have to bandage it
Anybody
together.
else
Get
creeped
it
out? My
done.
hair just keeps twitching.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I need that. I have to get rid of something else. %. Oh, I guess I might as well attach you. If I'm gonna drop you, I might as well just attach you. Oh, wait, I have to be in the modification. Yeah, you just take them from me. First modification trophy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Excuse me. Got a loot. Give me the loot. So much stuff to take. I'm gonna have to go find a merchant. I need to figure out how to make my storage larger.
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain.
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain. You just gonna stand there?
Be gone, outcast.
You are a jerk. Get you right in the eye.
Can't carry more.
Oh, maybe they made me put it on anyway. I guess I was wearing it all the time. I don't know. I don't know what I was wearing before. Alright, we'll just sew something on you. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I guess that's it.
I hope to see you again someday. If you have time, of course.
It's just she fought bravely.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
First, I need to dry off in the pouring rain. Hey, what's up? Just traveling merchant or something? What you got? Same thing as everybody else? You trying to buy some stuff off me? Thanks for the shards. Alright, let's see what's out there.
That'll help.
Oh, you know what I want to do though? I can do it before I leave, I guess. We will go first. Oh, damn. Get ourselves a horsey.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet, then go through all of this door and be trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on. It worked! It's not hostile. Seems almost... There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah!
It's my favorite thing in the world.
Ride!
The game gives me.
This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Well, I'm way off the beaten path. Says we can.
Thank God. I'd rather not talk now.
You two guys. I don't even know if I'm going where I think I'm going.
Save these for the trail.
I made it. Okay, that's where I thought I was going. It's my home. And
Rost. I couldn't leave the sacred land without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow.
Allegedly.
Should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then... she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand. I need to track down Owen, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. When I find him...
Well, if he knew that they were seeing through his focus, then he couldn't have told you, because then he knew they were listening to him.
And he's gonna pay. All right. It's time to leave the embrace. I'll try to come back when I can. I should be going. I'll try to come back soon. Home. To think he built all this.
Hey, I already took care of you guys.
So many memories. It's not home anymore.
Ah, the dinner bell that he would gong to get me to come home for dinner. Nothing here. If this is your home, young lady, you speak respectfully about it. You're in such a rush to become a brave and find out the truth about your mother that you completely shit all over the life you had with Rost. He gave you a good darn home. You learn to be happy with what you have instead of focusing on what you don't have. You would have appreciated it more. Well, that's a waste of meat. Well, it's true what they say. You literally can't go home again. Alright, let's go talk to Varl. Whoop, she has a little trouble with doors. Not used to them. Better believe I'm gonna zip line down. Whistling I do it. Yeah. Oh. Man, that would have been cool if you were right underneath me and I just fell. Alright, boy. Let's go. Woo! Oh, we're stuck now. Okay, there you go. I gotta think of a name for you. To discover a campfire. Do you want me to touch this one? Pretty sure I already did this one. That's one of my favorite lines of Samwise, probably. Oh, Frodo is such a dick in Lord of the Rings. Sam's the real hero. Is that one of those unpopular opinion things, or is that more like everybody thinks that? Just like and subscribe if you think Frodo's a dick. Alright, Mecha Horse. Let's go downriver. Woo! Just get in there. Come on, let's go. Let's follow it downriver. This should be faster. Oh, you can stamp on things like in Red Dead Redemption. Hey guys, I'm one of you. Look, I'm on one of you. We're friends. Let's run over another turkey. Oh boy, oh, you guys don't like me at all. You're very angry that I'm riding your friend. Oh dear.
Get out of this.
You're fine. No.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Hey guys, I'm here. Careful.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
No.
I was.
No, Sharkman.
It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize
Is that what
you,
we're
of
calling
course.
ourselves now?
Aloy, the outcast who won the proving.
I watched it on
I'm glad
YouTube.
to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch
Rumors
Tirsa
of
said you
my
might know the
death
way to
greatly
Meridian.
exaggerated.
The capital of the Karja Sundom? You seek exile?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm a
traitor
seeker.
named Olin. The matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Let's have a long chat about that, shall we?
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes,
I know how.
I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
Do you have a sack I could borrow?
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
Told you it was on
I spoke
YouTube.
to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala?
We were like
I'm very
best
sorry.
friends.
I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead. Straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't
That's
volunteer?
not smart.
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Huh.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
You mean
Where was
help
she last
get
seen?
rid of Resh's job?
The War
Sure.
Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
Yeah, I was
I
there.
get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
I definitely saw all of it. Where does he go? Where's he gone? Bye, horsey. I hope you don't mind if I loot your kill. Let me help you with
Aloy?
that one.
May the goddess protect.
Bye. Seriously, what they do to my horse?
May the goddess protect.
May his eye open.
Off on some secret business, are you? Oh, I'm sure you can't say.
Oh yes, yes.
Goddess
I cannot
bless you.
talk about secret business. I'm sorry. Private secret business.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Dinosaurs! Should probably make sure I have. What am I doing? Alright. this far away. Alright, starting to explore this big old map. This is median all the way over there? Getting dark. Hey dude. You have an exclamation
Are
point.
you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really.
Oh, you're in exile?
You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives
and then you
or
get
beat
things
certain
called,
times. The keeper's up there on the hill,
unlockables.
just to the north. You talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
And then you get medals on your PlayStation. I'm sorry, I've said too much.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Thanks, dude. For an outcast, you sure had a lot of information. It's pretty out here. Life's not so bad in the exile.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You just go get in that water and think about what you've done. That's a long way to go for the next big plot point. And we'll just check out what I assume are the proving grounds. Whoa, what a moon. What'd you say? Take it back. You too.
Turning back.
No turning back. Have to kill these llamas. there. You normally find a lot of trading by standing creepily in the moonlight on top of a hill? Might you buy some things off me, dearie? Just that again. Ooh, you have something different. What is a rattler? Ooh. Shadow sling. I'll take all my money. Slow firing sling lobs elemental bombs with a large area of effect, best used to inflict elemental states on targets. I already have one of those. Blasting. Close range bolt gun fires multiple projectiles with each shot and is best used when accuracy is not as important as landing multiple hits. So it's the version of a shotgun. Got a lot of outfits. Cured hide and fur interwoven with machine plates protect the wearer from freeze damage. Okay. Bannock Sickness Eater. Shaman outfit. So many outfits. Well, I can't afford that. Dang. So much stuff. I guess you can buy back anything you ever sold to her. Interesting. Well, it's over 2.5 hours streaming. It's getting on towards 10 o'clock. So I think it's time probably to wrap up. Oh, hey dude. It just showed up. What's up?
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up.
Anybody ever told
bear
you
the
you
mark
look like
of
the
a
guy
seeker.
from the Counting Crows?
I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred
That's what
land.
seeker means, doesn't it?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so?
What is the mark
Then
of
maybe
the
you
seeker
and I
anyway?
can speak plainly. Truth
What do
is,
you see on me?
I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when
you're
it comes
poaching.
to the matriarchs.
We will inquire more about this on the next episode.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
So will I.